All year long, I have been integrating technology in my classroom through content lessons, but I wanted to try something different to see if my students were really comprehending what I was teaching them. So, I chose a software program called Kahoot that allows you to create online quizzes with meaningful questions, while at the same time creating a social, fun, and game-like environment.
Hey, good morning, class. Yesterday, we actually created rough draft questions on how television has impacted our life. And so you came up with some great television trivia questions. And so today you're going to get to create a Kahoot. And we've also, just to save time, created our Kahoot account. So today we're going to actually go in and start working on the questions. So I created a little checklist for you, an instruction guide, a step-by-step instruction guide that will show you how to create your questions. So if you'll follow me, everybody should already be on this page on their iPad. Is everyone on their iPad?
Yes.
Already on this page? Okay. All right, what you're going to do, and if you look at your step-by-step questions, you're going to click the gray box here. You can look up on the board as well. Just follow my cursor. That says quiz, and click quiz. Okay, now you want to go ahead and give your quiz a name. So, I don't know if some of you already came up with a name for your quiz, but you could put television trivia, whatever you want to. So give yourself, give your quiz a name, and then you're going to click go. Okay, now you're going to come to this screen, and on this screen, you'll see where you can actually put in your question. Okay, and you can put it bold, italicized. So you're going to write, go ahead and type in your first question that you have. Do that for me quickly. Okay. And when you've got your question typed in, if you'll just look at me so I know you're ready to move on. Okay. All right. Now, what you'll do is you'll actually get to come down here and you're going to enter your answers. So you've already created 4 answers, one of them which is correct. So go ahead and type your answers randomly, and then you're going to click down here. If answer 2 is correct, if B is going to be your correct answer, then you're going to click the incorrect button. Okay, so it will turn green and it'll show correct. Okay? Have I done that? I know some of you, we did talk about uploading uploading pictures, and you can upload pictures too if you've already got them, but if you don't, it's okay. Okay, question, okay? All right, so this will be my second question. So then you'll add a second question, and you're going to go through the same process. You're going to enter the question. You're going to enter your answers. Don't forget to click which one is correct, and then go down to where it says add question after you finish that, and that's going to take you to your next question. And everyone should have at least 10 questions. I know some of you asked me if you could add additional questions, and I told you you could. Some asked me if they could add bonus questions, and I said you could do that too if you want to. When we finish adding the questions, what we're going to do is select, or when you finish your quizzes, we're going to select one of you to play your game. And then I'm going to have you send it to me, okay, or share it with me, okay? Anybody have any questions before we start? Is everybody good to go? Make sure you follow. If you have any questions, raise your hand, let me know, or follow your step-by-step directions as well, okay? All right, good luck. Have fun.
So, at this time, my students began creating their Kahoot quizzes using the questions and answers that they had come up with the day before. Some students chose to upload images to their quizzes for that special added touch.
And what are you going to select a picture of? Okay, can you read Arabic?
Oh, I've seen Arabic.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. It does?
Yeah, I know.
Today?
On
Today?
You did
Okay.
.com.eg.
Oh, yeah.
No, it won't change.
There was.
No, I know how to change it.
No, there you go. I'm not just saying that, but a picture or not. Well, yeah.
Cool. question do you have that's going to go with that?
One with the first TV.
Oh, that's cool.
Well,
All right.
first TV and then-
So you're going to add the picture and the question? Okay. Oh, that's an interesting. That's it. Now, when you got your questions, most of your questions you got from the internet? You did some research on the internet? Okay. All right. And how did you find all of your answers? How did you come up with all your questions?
We just kind of like brainstormed and we thought about like stuff that we really want to know, and we also like for fun questions we thought about shows that other people watch.
Okay. So you picked questions based on what you would want to know? Okay, that's good. And you do that by yourself if I were to do it? Oh, no, because we want to do, okay, but you've got to fill in, what are you going to do with the other two boxes? Okay, get your photo already. And you can put your picture from your camera roll. That one's going to
So, Ms. Hamilton, how do you deal with the kids that are some that are further ahead and some that are a little further behind? How do
Well,
you balance it?
right now, what they're doing, as you can see, some of them are actually finished, or there are a few that are actually finished, and so they are going through their iPads and looking at some pictures that may go along. Maybe they can go back and edit some of their questions. They're just proofing their questions at this time. So, and then in just a little bit, we're actually going to select a lucky group, and we're going to play their game.
All right, excellent.
When the students finished creating their Kahoot quizzes and showing them off for the camera, we actually projected one of the quizzes through my air server on my computer in order for the students to see the game. Students then went to Kahoot.it on their iPads, entered the game pin and their username in order to be able to play the game using their iPad as a clicker. By playing Kahoot, the students were able to see how much they had actually learned and remembered about the topic. After the game, I was able to show the students the data that had been generated from the game to inform my instruction with my class. We had a great time creating and playing the Kahoot games and actually played more throughout the week.